As always, I always messed up. I almost messed up. I almost started the stopwatch up instead of the recorder. Alright, so what this is about, I couldn't sleep last night over this podcast I saw last night. The Shroud of Turin, Tucker Carlson podcast. The Shroud of Turin is a burial cloth. What's unique about it is on the inside of it, somehow like a photograph, in photograph quality, is an image of Jesus Christ in his blood. That appears to be made by some kind of, in the scientists' words, cold type of atomic bomb energy. They said this must have occurred within a fraction of a billionth of a 10,000th of a second, some crazy thing like that. Alright, so the gist is something happened that was impossible to create this image of Christ on the Shroud of Turin. There's no other event like it. No other burial shroud has this phenomena occurring on it. There's no image of anybody else. So this is a one-of-a-kind thing. It's unexplainable by state-of-the-art modern technology. But that explanation is also more defined now with the emergence of high levels of bleeding-edge AI technology. So the Shroud of the Turin is beyond a doubt, based on the best evidence, real, and that's what this podcast is about. I'm gonna go one step further. I'm gonna say this podcast is absolutely one of the most important things you will ever live to hear. It means that Christ truly was resurrected and is seated in the kingdom of heaven. All the scriptures, the story of creation of all things, up to the final ratings covering the coming battle of Armageddon, the final battle of good and evil, and the end of this world, and the beginning of the new coming world, is all true. So an expert research member about this and Tucker Carlson go at it for like a whole hour and a half. I'm leaving out huge details, but check this podcast out. It is one of the most important important dialogues in the history of humanity, and it is about humanity. The Shroud of Turin, Tucker podcast, whatever the fuck. I'm out.